What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Erin Bees. I'm a wife, a mom, a military veteran, a soon-to-be certified personal trainer, and I spent 13 and a half years in multi-level marketing, healed my way out, and now I'm using all of my social media platforms to educate people on the dangers of multi-level marketing companies and the tactics used by their reps. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Would love to have you guys give the video a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. It helps me get the word out to more people to not join these types of scams. So, listen, I am batch filming today, clearly, which is why I'm wearing the same thing that I was wearing in the previous video. And I had to make some coffee because of how draining that last video was. I don't know how JJ does it. How does she react to Brittany Anderson? I don't know, but it's amazing. Anyways, today we have a completely different company, two different companies actually. This is somebody that was in Modere and left to go to Amare. Yeah. We felt the same way, right? Okay. I've watched a few minutes of it. Shout out to the individual that sent this to me. I appreciate you so much. And I don't know, let's just get into it, shall we?
Hey. All right. I think it's like super unprofessional to do videos with sunglasses on. Is it? Is that kind of like video etiquette 101? Make eye contact. Let people see your eyes.
I mean, yes, let people see your eyes. But who are you making eye contact with? You're recording a video.
But it's kind of bright out here. And so I don't follow the rules. I'm just going to be a video etiquette rebel and wear my sunglasses. So anyway, all right.
You know it's an MLM video if they clap like that. Okay, guys, we're going to get started. Clap.
I have been talking a lot recently about this memory mocktail, motivation mocktail, cortisol mocktail, whatever you want to call it.
Why not just call it what it is, an MLM product that's making ridiculous health claims, not backed by science or studies done on the actual product? Why not just, call it that? Oh, because nobody would buy it then.
And I have been sifting through the messages, the comments, and responding. And I've kind of met a little bit of a hiccup in that I can't respond back to every single person because for whatever settings may be, it doesn't matter.
Is it because you were copying and pasting the same message? Because social media platforms typically don't like that so much.
It's just not letting me respond to everyone. And that bothers me because I'm like, oh no, they think I'm like literally not answering them. So I'm like, you know what I'm going to do? I am going to do a live that I can reference everyone back to and everyone can be in the know. So here we are talking about this memory and motivation mocktail. Jared and I have been drinking
a memory and motivational mocktail. I mean, could coffee be considered a motivational mocktail? We drink it, it's got caffeine or tea or whatever you drink that you enjoy. I mean, imagine if I was calling this coffee that I'm drinking a motivational mocktail instead of just calling it coffee. That would almost be deceptive, right? If I were selling a coffee product, making ridiculous claims and then calling it something other than what it is, I feel like that's deceptive marketing, which we know happens in multi-level marketing. We know that they do that. That's why network marketing was created. Social selling, this person is familiar with that. Social retail, because this person, I guess, was in Modere from what I have heard. I don't know who this person is, by the way. I'm just talking about the tactics and things that she's doing. This is deceptive marketing, what she's doing. If the product were so great and it were backed by science, why not call it what it is? Because it's not great and it's not backed by science. And before any of you that are in Amare come into the comments, show me the studies on the products, not ingredients that you say are in the products that are more than likely listed in a proprietary blend. Don't come into the comments with that. Don't do that. Okay?
It since about October of this past year. And while I know that I can be super dramatic, I literally know that dramatic is in my DNA. I am super serious. I am majorly passionate about this because
dramatic and serious. Why is this relevant? Again, if the product were that great, they would just say, this is the product, this is the name of it, this is what it does, this is the flavor or whatever, this is the price, here you go. But no, we have this whole tap dancing around deceptive marketing, whatever this is.
The only way I can explain it is it's come in, there's a bee. It's come in and helped me, and it's helped Jeremiah in specific areas that we were both majorly needing help with. And it's kind of wild because it's one
Brace yourselves for some health claims. I can feel it coming. I smell it from a mile away.
drink. We say it's this one drink, and it's marketed as a
But it's actually 3 products. Am I going to be pausing this a lot? Yeah, I am.
drink, but it's actually a combination of several supplements. So that's kind of like my only boost, or we call it a motivation mocktail. And so we're thinking of this one item, but it's really a combination of things. And that's what I'm going to explain to you.
I don't know why that video just like skipped. Not really sure what happened there. If she got a phone call or something. No idea.
So when Jared and I first began drinking this back in October, we began with what I'm going to call the original happy juice. And
The fact that they call it happy juice is disgusting to me. I think that's terrible because there are not studies on their product. I'm not saying studies on ingredients that they're like, listen, we have this ingredient in this product. Do the studies on the product, on the actual product.
it was a combination of 3 products. I'm going to show it to you. Bad connection. We're going to keep rolling with it. I'm out at the land. It is what it is. But the first one is Edge. And so it's a combination of 3 products, Edge, Energy, and then another thing called Metabiotics. So again, you understand one drink, but it's 3 things that we're putting in it, okay?
So it's 3 times the cost. They market it like it's one thing. And then it's like, oh, wait, but this is 3 different products. Oh, don't worry. We offer it in a bundle. How much is it? I don't know. I'll look it up right now.
And so the Edge, what this product does is it goes in, and it's the motivation part that I was telling you about. When I deem it a motivation mocktail, well, where is the motivation coming from? It's coming from this product here in the Edge. The energy part of the drink is where we're getting that cognitive energy,
I'm sorry, cognitive energy?
what we would just deem as energy, right?
What?
Instead of running to energy drinks, we're running to this. It does have a little bit of caffeine. And if you are one that's like me, that's super sensitive to caffeine, it's 55 milligrams, but it's from matcha green tea, natural occurring. And it doesn't cause this sharp spike and then dip. There's no jitters. I do
I'm sorry. Isn't caffeine? Maybe the amounts of caffeine in, I don't know, a cup of coffee and a mug of green tea or a cup of green tea or whatever. Maybe the amount of caffeine is different, but I thought caffeine was caffeine. Maybe I'm wrong. Feel free to let me know in the comments. Oh, by the way, this pack that she's trying to sell everybody is $163.95 for a one-time purchase. Oh, but they have an auto ship program, guys. Yeah, you can save, some money. $146.95 on subscribe and save. And what are the claims that they're making? They say that it boosts mood and motivation, provides overall health for the second brain, the gut, enhances mental performance, provides fuel for a highly productive day. I'm good with my coffee. I'm fine with that. I don't know about you guys. This company is absolutely ridiculous. There will be more. I will be covering this company more. There's so many companies, you guys. It's unreal. And by the way, if you are somebody that sends videos and information about companies to your favorite creators, thank you. Thank you. That is a very important part of the anti-MLM movement. And in case nobody has told you, thank you for what you guys are doing. We appreciate you.
completely fine with this. So it's your second component, your motivation, your energy, okay? And then the final component of the drink is Metabiotics. And what that's going to do is that's going to go in and it's going to work on your gut. I don't know if you've ever heard, but your gut is like your second brain. It's where we create our dopamine. It's where we create our serotonin. It's where we create our GABA, melatonin. All of these different things are created in our gut, which we typically think is a brain thing, but it's actually created, metabolized in our gut. And it begins to go and work on the gut-brain axis. So the dopamine, the serotonin, the feelings of happiness, all of these things.
I would love for you to define the gut-brain axis without just regurgitating what your company has told you. I would love to hear you define that.
It's there in our gut. And so if we can start to balance out our gut with this product, it will help us in all of those other areas feel better, right? So again, we started in October with the original Happy Juice, and those three. Now, currently, we are taking what is called the Mango Happy Juice. And it's a combination of two products. Mango Edge and your Mentibiotics, okay? Mango Edge and Mentibiotics. And this has got all the components of these two. So you're not missing out on anything. You're still getting all of the components of the motivation. You're getting all the components that are in the energy, the matcha leaf, not the pine bark, the New Zealand pine bark, all of these different things you're getting in this one, but now you're getting some extra benefits, and it's focused in on memory, things such as lion's mane. If you've never went and researched lion's mane and memory, you need to. I'm going to try to keep this compliant, but in the new Mango Happy Juice, you're getting everything that you got before, but you're getting some added stuff for memory. So that's why I like to call it the memory mocktail. The memory mocktail, the motivation mocktail. So when Jer and I when we began drinking this, it met us in areas that we both specifically were needing help with. Jer was wanting to focus in on his memory and honestly just stress resilience. And I was really needing that motivation, that drive. I was really in a life funk. I felt like I was coming out of it, but it was like this thing that just kind of pushed me over the edge. And I really felt like my normal self again. And I hadn't felt like that in a long time. So the components of it all, as it began to work, it kind of met it.
This language is really interesting to me because I feel like this is what somebody says when they're in an MLM and they've been in a company for however long, and then they join another MLM. I was in a funk. I wasn't happy. I wasn't feeling aligned. And I just wanted something to get excited about. I wanted to be a part of something bigger than myself. And that's why I joined blah, blah, blah. I feel like that's the language that we're seeing. I don't know this person's story as far as how long they were in Modere or whatnot, but I find that really fascinating. The language is the same.
That's where we were and where we needed to be. So that is what this drink is. The original Happy Juice, and now we're drinking the Mango Happy Juice. The other component that Jer has been using that I feel like is really helping him a lot in regards to memory, if you've been one that's reached out to me going like, what is he using for memory? Again, I'm going to tell you the Mango Happy Juice because it's got the lion's mane and the other added ingredients for memory. But he's also been doing this product called Kids Calm Gummies. And there's no melatonin in it. There is actually a product that is for adults.
The fact that this company or any MLM company has products that they market for children is so beyond alarming. Why am I saying that? Because these companies, and Amare is one of them, use proprietary blends. And that basically means that they can say, oh, well, it has this in it. They don't have to necessarily tell you how much of that one ingredient. It's a blend. So they'll list all the components of the blend and give the overall weight of the amount in the product, but they don't tell you how much of each ingredient are in that blend. And you're giving this to your children. Let's just think about this for a second. So it's a proprietary blend. We don't know how much is in it. The studies that these people use to say, oh, see, this is amazing because of X, Y, and Z, the studies that they're using are on specific ingredients that they say are listed in the proprietary blend of their products, but the study is not on their products. And that study uses a specific amount of said ingredient, but we don't know how much of that ingredient is in the proprietary blend. And they're marketing this to children.
Sleep Plus, but he prefers the children's version of the Kids Calm gummies. And we wear some bands that track all of our data, our sleep and things of that nature. And he has seen, we've been following it for 2+ years, and Jer can show you the results of how his restorative sleep, his deep sleep, and his REM sleep have improved since he started taking the Kids Calm gummies, specifically, I mean, like to the date. And even one day this past week, he was like, oh, it's weird. I really didn't have as good of restorative sleep last night. And he goes, do you know what?
Did she say that that gummy has melatonin in it? Because now I want to look it up. Okay, so I just pulled it up on their website, and shocker, it's a proprietary blend. And they refer to it as Deep Sleep Proprietary Blend. Oh, interesting. It has 5-hydroxytryptophan. Tryptophan is an amino acid. You know, we all know the one that's in turkey that makes us sleepy if you make turkey on Thanksgiving or whatnot. Of course, that's going to make you sleepy. So let's think about this. She's saying, oh, well, he started taking this, something that has 5-hydroxytryptophan in it, and he's getting better sleep. Okay. I mean, there are so many different sleep options that are not an MLM product, that are not a proprietary blend, that you know exactly what you're getting in the product. So yeah, that's weird.
I didn't take my stuff last night before bed. And so there's no melatonin. There's a component ingredient in here that helps your body make its own melatonin. And that is what's going in and helping that restorative hours, the deep and the REM sleep, where your body, your brain is restored. When Jer went to the doctor to actually have a brain scan done, trying to figure out what was kind of going on with his memory, thank the Lord there was no degenerative, neuro issues going on there. But what we discovered was when he is at rest, his brain does not shut down.
Wait, this person's husband or partner was having memory issues, and now she is using this story to sell the MLM product? And she's calling it a memory mocktail? This person, in my opinion, is using this to try and target people with dementia, Alzheimer's, things of that nature. And I think that is disgusting. Disgusting.
Which is wild, because I would have said that would have been me. Like, had we both had brain scans, I'd have been like, you just switched our results, because my brain never shuts down. And Jared kind of seems to be the chill, calm person. And so, we kind of went into this, like, why is this?
And I think that is, in my opinion, I think that is part of being in a multi-level marketing company, because you are constantly thinking of how you can market the product or the opportunity. And you're working 24/7. You're working constantly. That is something that it took me a long time to deprogram. The fact that I constantly had to be doing something or thinking about the next marketing thing or whatever. Being able to relax and being able to be still was something that I had to relearn, because I was in hyperdrive 24/7 when I was in a multi-level marketing company. Magnify that by 13 and a half years. You know, there's still days where I think to myself, okay, I need to be doing this and this and this. And I'm like, no, it's okay. None of that needs to be done right now. And right now, my body is telling me I need to rest. Just on a side note, I'm a huge fan of tracking sleep and tracking, your resting heart rate and all of that stuff. I do it because I want to know if I need to make any adjustments with my workout, or if I need to take an additional rest day, whatever. I think that is really, really important. But also, I'm not telling you guys this because I'm trying to sell you this supplement that helps with sleep that I make money off of.
And like, what can we do to correct it? And so we noticed that when Jer's sleep was bad, he had a really bad next day. He couldn't get words out. There were just things that he couldn't process as quickly. And it was when he did not have a great night's sleep the night before.
Well, yeah, I mean, anybody that sleeps terribly is going to have I don't want to say symptoms, but the next day there's going to be signs, if you will, that they had a bad day or they didn't get enough sleep and, their brain isn't functioning properly and things feel 10 times harder. I feel like that's most people.
And so what we love about this is that it goes in and it's helping that deep sleep and REM sleep. And that makes sense when you think about it, because your REM sleep, when you go into that wave of sleep, that's going in and cleaning your brain. It's cleaning it and restoring it. Okay. So, the deep sleep is when your body is being, rejuvenated. And then the REM is when your brain is being rejuvenated. So if he can go in and take a product that's helping specifically in that, then that's helping him the next day when he gets into, just walking out the day and being able to recall words and things of that nature. So that's what we're using. Again, Happy Juice, the original Happy Juice is where we started. I would recommend, if you're ever wanting to go that route, to do the Happy Juice on the go. I like that because it's just the ease of traveling and you're not having to dip it out of a tub. So Happy Juice on the go. And then if you are one that is wanting to hone in specifically on memory type stuff, then I would do the mango version, the mango Happy Juice, for the added benefits with the lion's mane. Again, it's just 2 components compared.
Show us the studies that does anything for memory. And when I say I mean that specific product from Amare. Show us the studies on that product with the proprietary blend. Show us the studies that it does anything for memory.
Compared to 3 components in the other drink. Right now, there are some promotions going on through month end of March. If you're watching this video in March, the Mango Happy Juice is limited edition pricing through month end at $129. And the promotion going on for the original Happy Juice, if you go that route, there's actually a great promotion for that too. If you purchase the Happy Juice pack.
Wait, so the other one is $169 if I recall correctly for a one-time purchase, and like $146. So 3 products on an auto ship for $146 before shipping and tax. 2 products for $129. That pricing doesn't even make any sense.
And you use the promo code Happy Edge, all ran together. At checkout, you will get a free tub of the watermelon edge. And so why I like to say purchase the Happy Juice on the go pack is because with that, you'll get the grape edge. And with the promotional codes, you'll get the watermelon edge. So you actually can try both flavors. If you just get a wild hair and you want to go overboard and you are dealing with sleep stuff, I highly recommend the Kids Calm Gummies. Those promotions do stack with my $10 off.
Did you see how tiny that tub of watermelon was?
I've got a $10 off affiliate link that is in my bio. You can go to that and receive $10 off. It stacks with this promotion. And also, I always recommend purchasing on.
It's not an affiliate link. You are not an affiliate. I don't know what they call their distributors, but see, this is an example, another example of deceptive marketing. When people say affiliate, they think of, oh, they are an affiliate with this company, and if I order this product, I'm going to get a small commission. And in multi-level marketing, a lot of them are starting to use the term affiliate and have been for quite some time because it helps them to kind of fly under the radar and separate themselves from multi-level marketing. You cannot separate yourself from the compensation plan in these companies where you make more money off of having a team than on the selling of the product. That's not an affiliate.
Subscribe and save because you can receive an extra 10% off. Bless my flyways. And you can always cancel that if you need to. It's no biggie. You're not locked in for the rest of your life. So that's kind of what's going on. If you've got specific questions, reach out to me. You are not bothering me. I actually love talking about this. Super, super, super passionate about it.
I wonder how hard it is to cancel an auto ship with Amare. Some of these companies, it is so difficult to cancel. I don't know if It Works still does it, but there's a fee if you cancel within like the 3-month period or whatever. That's crazy.
It's something that has been such a game changer in our lives, and I want other people to experience it. So don't hesitate to reach out. And yeah, that's it. I just wanted to jump on here and kind of spell it out for you. And I hope it helps you as much as it has helped me and helped Jeremiah. So memory mocktail, motivation mocktail, cortisol lowering mocktail. Speaking of that, cortisol lowering, like, hello, pretty stinking amazing how that works. And that gets into the stress resilience. I literally could talk your ear off about this. I could talk your ear off. Just message me if you've got questions and we'll go from there. All right. The end. Have a great rest of your Thursday. See ya.
Goodbye. All right. You want to talk our ear off? Let's talk about studies. Show us the studies. Oh, you don't have studies on Amare's products? That checks out. What did you think of this one? Apparently that person used to be in Modere and at some point switched over to Amare, but it doesn't change the health claims that we're seeing. The unsubstantiated, not backed by science, health claims. This company is atrocious for it. You know, when you see things and you hear things and you get that kind of like ick in your stomach, that's what Amare does for me. Yeah. Some of the other companies just make me mad, like Optavia and Prove It and Health and Wellness MLMs, because of the misinformation that they are sharing, along with the fear mongering and many other things. But Amare makes me sick to my stomach because of the people that they are trying to target. I hate it so much. It's disgusting. Anyways, if you loved today's video, feel free to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. It helps me to prevent people, hopefully, by getting the word out so that they have, I guess, another opinion, and also the statistics and data from these companies and the FTC. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you for watching all the way through and for your commentary, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.